According to reports, the Indonesian government announced on February 19 that following the presidential election held on February 14, 71 individuals had died from overwork, while over 4,000 people had fallen ill. Indonesia conducts a general election every 5 years, featuring presidential and vice presidential candidates running in pairs. In this presidential election, 3 combinations competed: Defense Minister Prabowo Subianto with Joko's eldest son and Solo City Mayor Gibran Rakabuming Raka, former Jakarta Governor Anies Baswedan with National Awakening Party Chairman Muhaimin Iskandar, and former Central Java Governor Ganjar Pranowo, former Coordinating Minister for Political, Legal and Security Affairs Muhammad Mahfuz Mahmuddin. On the morning of the election, the 3 presidential candidate groups, along with Joko and his wife, cast their votes at respective polling stations. Per Indonesian electoral law, a candidate combination must secure over 50% of total votes and at least 20% of votes in over half of the country's provincial administrative regions to win outright. Failure to meet these requirements triggers a runoff between the top 2 candidate combinations, scheduled for June 26. While most countries around the world set the voting age at 18, Indonesia stands out by allowing individuals as young as 17 to vote, resulting in a total eligible voter count exceeding 204 million. Election Day in Indonesia is designated as a public holiday, with polling stations open from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. local time. Eligible voters, including those aged 17 and above, are provided with 5 different ballots to select presidential and vice presidential candidates, as well as representatives for national, provincial, regional, county, and city councils. To ensure the integrity of the electoral process, 5 million paid volunteers are stationed across 800,000 polling stations nationwide. After casting their ballots, voters have their fingers marked with ink to prevent double voting. Vote counting is conducted publicly at each polling station, with election personnel audibly announcing the votes. Quick counting methods enable the determination of preliminary election results on the same day, typically in the evening, providing insight into each candidate's vote share. However, official results may not be announced for up to 35 days following the election. Indonesia, with its vast territory, comprising more than 17,500 islands, faces significant logistical challenges in transporting ballots. Overcoming geographical obstacles often requires the use of unconventional means such as horses, elephants, and canoes. In response to the tragic deaths of over 500 polling station workers from overwork during the 2019 elections, Indonesia's General Election Commission implemented measures to mitigate such risks for the 2024 elections. These measures include setting an age limit for staff ranging from 17 to 55, and requiring them to submit health certificates demonstrating the absence of congenital diseases. Despite these precautions, this year's elections have unfortunately still resulted in the loss of dozens of lives.
Tune in every Monday to Friday at 8 p.m. for Qingxiao View, the Business Bridge.